everybody, my name is Mars, you could call me MG if you would like, and welcome to my NaNoWriMo mid-month wrap-up. So, I'm filming this on the 16th, it's going up tomorrow, but yesterday was the halfway point for NaNoWriMo, so I figured it would be a perfect time to let you know how I've been doing, which is fantastic. I've been doing fantastic. I've had a couple of rough days, but for the most part, I've been doing so well at NaNoWriMo, which I didn't expect. I've only won NaNoWriMo once before, and it was in 2020 with my draft of Revelry, like the first real draft I wrote of that book. And I mean, I guess it's fitting that this one is also going well because this is a book set in the same world. And so it feels good that I will be, fingers crossed, winning with this too, judging by how things have gone. So, I have written, as of yesterday, I mean, technically as of today, because I haven't written yet today, but as of the end of the day on the 15th, I have 35,175 words, which means I've only got 15k left to write, just under 15k, so I could theoretically write 1,000 words a day and still hit the 50k by the end of the month, which is crazy to me. But I will put a little graphic up here for you to show you my stats. This is from the NaNoWriMo group word count tracker that we have with some of the friends in the Troublemakers Discord server, but I couldn't fit the headers in the screenshot with the actual statistics because my computer screen is just a little bit too small to fit all of it on there at once to get the screenshot. So the first column is for the number of what day it is. The second column is the cumulative total word count for my draft. The third column is the target word count for NaNoWriMo with the 1667 each day. The fourth column is how far ahead of that I am, and then the fifth column is just my daily word count, like how many words I've gotten each day. And as you can see, most days I hit around the 2,000 word mark. There have been a few days where I get a couple hundred less, a few days where I get a couple hundred more. I've hit 3k a couple times, and then my best writing day ever was on the 12th with over 4,000 words in one day, which is absolutely crazy. So the story behind how I got 4,000 words in a day is that was the weekend of the 30-hour write-a-thon hosted by Anne and Celeste, and I didn't really participate much. I didn't chat and hang out with everybody, but I did lurk on a few streams. But that, I believe it was the Thursday before, I was like, should I be crazy and try and get to 30k by the end of Sunday, even though I just hit 21k and would have to average 3,000 words a day? And Stieg is like, well, my goal is to hit 20k, and that's also several thousand words away. And then Malin and I have been pretty much on par this whole time, getting very similar word counts. She was like, I'll also try to get 30k. And then that Friday, fantastic. Did a whole bunch of words. Saturday, a whole bunch of stuff happened in my personal life that really took me out of the mood to write. So I barely got the 1667 for the day. Then Sunday, out of pure spite, I was like, no, I'm hitting this 30k, and I did, and I wrote over 4,000 words, and they weren't even half bad words. They were pretty on par with the rest of my draft so far. So I hit the 30k, and it's just an amazing feeling. And then in the couple of days since then, I've just been writing to hit the 1667 and get a little bit more than that. So that's how I'm at 35k already, and it's just been a wild ride. Going back a little bit, we had the Capture the Words hosted by Anne and Jess the first weekend of the month, and I also did so well writing during that. It was a little bit more consistent, and I actually did get about 3,000 words for the 3 days that was happening, so I wrote 9,000 words over the course of the event, and I was just like, oh my god. And up until I did do the 4k day, The day where I wrote 3,400 words was my wordiest day ever, so I broke my record just a week later. Or the week and a half? Yeah, about a week and a half. Yeah, I like going on the NaNoWriMo site and seeing it tell me you're gonna finish this draft on the 21st or the 22nd or whatever day it says. And I also like seeing like the graph with the line and then my word count just way above it. I'll include screenshots of those too, just so you guys can see. But yeah, I've been having a blast writing this draft. These last couple of chapters I've been working on all kind of feel a little too similar, and so draft 2 me is going to have to figure out what to do with all that. Probably going to combine a couple of chapters, rearrange some stuff so it's not all monotonous for several chapters. But as far as actually getting the words out goes, it's been a great time, and I have 9 chapters left. I've written 18 chapters and I have 27 total, so I don't even have to do a chapter a day in order to complete this draft. I don't think it's going to take me the whole month, which is a little bit concerning because my goal is still, like, my main goal is to finish this draft just to get to the end. My second goal is to hit the 50k, which I think is also doable within hitting the draft. And my third goal is to get all of the NaNoWriMo badges because I've never done that before. And the one that concerns me the most is the one where it tells you to be on par each day. So that means during NaNoWriMo you have to write at least 1667 each day. And if I hit the 50k way early and finish my draft before the end of the month, that's going to be a little bit tricky, but I still want to try and get it. So once I hit the end of the draft, assuming I have more time after that, I'm going to go back and find the brackets that I've put, because I've put quite a few brackets where it's like, this needs more detail, I know that, or I don't know how to end this chapter, stuff like that. I want to go back and fix some of those before I put this draft aside to rest, because after I finish drafting this at the end of November, no matter where I'm at, how many brackets I've finished, I'm setting this draft aside for a little while and working on some other things just to give it a little bit of a break, and then I can come back in the new year with a fresh mind to edit. And I'm getting way ahead of myself because I haven't even finished this draft yet, but I'm just already looking forward to editing this. But yeah, that is how I am doing this month. Be sure to let me know down in the comments if you are participating in NaNoWriMo, whether you are doing a traditional nano or you're a rebel, how it's been going for you. I would love to hear about your progress and we can cheer each other on. But for now, that's the end of this video, so if you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel for more content, and that way I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone!